लक्षलाभये। नमो देवदामोदरानन्द विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजलाब्धिमग्नं। कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यादिदीनं वदानो गृहाणेश मामज्ञाम्यध्यक्षदृश्य कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमूर्तैव यत्त्वात् त्वया मोजितौ भक्तिभजौ कृतौ च तदा प्रेमभक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयच्छ। न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह। नमस्ते स्तुधाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायाद विश्वस्य दाम्ने। नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमो नन्दलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं। नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमो नन्दलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्राजमनं। यशोदाभियोलुगलाधवमानं परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो नृत्यगोप्या। रुदन्दं मुहुर्नेत्रयुग्मं मृजन्दं कराम्बोजयुग्मेन सदङ्गनेत्रं। मुहुश्वासकम्पात्रिरेखाङ्गकण्डा स्थितग्रैवं दामोदरं भक्तिबद्धम्। इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निबध्यन्दमख्यापयन्दम्। तदीयेषु दज्ञेषु भक्तैर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमदस्तं सदा वृत्तिवन्दे। वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षं वदिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरेशादभिः। इदं ते वपुर्नाद गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किमन्ये। इदं ते मुखाम्बोजमत्यन्तनीलैर्वृतं कुण्डलैः स्निग्धरक्तैश्च गोप्या। मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्ताधरं मे मनस्याभिरास्तामलं लक्षलाभये। नमो देवदामोदरानन्द विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजलाब्धिमग्नं। कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यादिदीनं वदानो गृहाणेश मामज्ञाम्यध्यक्षदृश्य कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमूर्तैव यत्त्वात् त्वया मोजितौ भक्तिभजौ कृतौ च तदा प्रेमभक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयच्छ। न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह। नमस्ते स्तुधाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायाद विश्वस्य दाम्ने। Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dandavad pranams to all assembled devotees. Hare Krishna, Sri Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu. Welcome back to Kanya Desh.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
So we can start.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all devotees. Welcome all the devotees for our third day of Vrajamandal Parikrama. So today we'll be visiting Akrur Ghat and Madhuvana. So Sri Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu is already with us. So he will take us to these holy places. So we'll welcome Prabhuji by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please guide us. We'll be with you.
Hare Hare. Thank you. Today almost 45 participants are there. Okay. Okay. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantika. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Swagajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakamatamsha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasnati Deshatari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gauravita Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna. So hopefully all of you are enjoying our virtual Vrindavan Parikrama. So till now we have visited the 7 Goswami temples on the first day, and second day we visited Kalia Ghat, and it was another place.
Sringarvat.
Sringarvat. Okay. Yeah. So today we are going to see Madhuvan and Akrur Ghat. Very important places. So it is not possible to cover all the so many places are there, which you may be thinking we could have done that, that. But I selected some of them, which I know a little bit about. So the Vrajamandal Parikrama is actually 1 month generally they do in Vrindavan, and they visit each place and the pastimes. Still they cannot cover all. In 7 days is very difficult to cover. That also 1 hour. And so some of the important places like that we will be covering. So I have the PPT for that. So I'll be asking some questions in between, so you can answer. A chat also you can answer by chat, so that I come to know some interaction should be happening. So then I feel that the message is passing. Otherwise, you're able to see something on the screen.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Yeah. So Akrur Ghat. So we know Akrura for the famous pastime. So amongst the 9 limbs of devotional service, amongst the 9 limbs of devotional service, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. So Akrura represents which limb of devotional service? You can answer by chat, so that others also.
Vandanam.
Vandana.
Okay. So by chat it is good, because then many can answer also. Welcome to me. Yeah. Yes, Vandanam. So Vandanam is the limb which is personified as Akrura. So Akrura's Manorath, when he went to Vrindavan on the order of Kamsa to bring Krishna and Balram. So those prayers are wonderful prayers, how Akrura entered Vrindavan. So actually we should enter Vrindavan like Akrura entered, like that. So Akrura is famous for that. He was a relative of Krishna, and although a great devotee of Lord Krishna, he was with Kamsa, because that was the desire of Lord only. He stayed with Kamsa as one of the important ministers, and even in association of non-devotees, like Kamsa and others, he stayed there and still maintained his bhakti. Somebody's mic is on. Somebody's mic is on. Yeah. Mic you can mute. Somebody's mic. So
Muted,
Akrura,
muted.
So Akrura, although great devotee of Lord, he was staying in association of non-devotees like Kamsa and other ministers, but he maintained his Krishna consciousness even in that circumstances. So sometimes we may also have to stay in association of non-devotees. So we can learn from Akrura, although staying in association of non-devotees, he maintained his Krishna consciousness. So Akrura represents the Vandanam aspect. So what happened one day? So this Akrur Ghat, the story of Akrur Ghat comes afterwards. So we'll begin the story from the beginning. So as in Krishna book it is given. So one day, on the day of Ekadashi, in the evening time, Kamsa called Akrura to his palace. And Kamsa asked Akrura, and he glorified Akrura. Akrura knew that something Kamsa has to do, to be done through me. That's why he is glorifying. Akrura knew. So then afterwards, Kamsa told Akrura that you should go to Vrindavan and get Krishna and Balram. So because Kamsa had sent so many demons to Vrindavan, and Krishna finished them all. How many demons are described in Srimad Bhagavatam totally? You can reply by chat. How many demons are beginning with Vinu Putana, and last was Yomasu. So how many demons are described in Srimad Bhagavatam total? Of course, more demons were sent by Kamsa. All of them are not described in Srimad Bhagavatam. But in Srimad Bhagavatam, at least if you have read or our Krishna book, In that, how many demons were sent by Kamsa? Or description is there? Okay. Nobody has replied. That means, okay. So there were 20 demons total. They are described in Bhagavatam. So they were sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna. But all of them just went and never came back. No return ticket. Just Datva Nivartante. So they never came back. So Kamsa thought this Krishna and Balaram are very powerful in their home pitch. Because Vrindavan is their home pitch. Generally, cricket team, they have advantage when they are playing at home pitch. They get more confidence. So Kamsa thought, let me bring them here and then I will kill them. So like that his plan was. So he told Akrura that you bring them here and then we'll plan to kill them. So Akrura, as a devotee of Krishna, he knew that this is not a good thing to bring Krishna and Balaram for killing them. But he also knew that Krishna and Balaram are Supreme Personality of Godhead. So even if they come here, Kamsa cannot kill. Rather, they will kill Kamsa. So he agreed. So Kamsa had planned that how he will plan that Krishna Balaram, when they come to Mathura, he will kill them in various stages. He will try to kill them in various ways. First way was he had kept a big elephant named Kuvelyapid. So when Krishna Balaram, before entering the palace arena, this Kuvelyapid will be at the entrance and he will kill, because he is such a big mad elephant, he will kill Krishna and Balaram. But in case they escape and come inside, then there are big wrestlers. Who are the wrestlers? Chanur, Mushti, Shal, Toshal, like that very big powerful wrestlers. They will kill them in a fighting match. And even if they cannot kill, then what I will do? I will personally fight with them and kill them. So like that 3-tier plan he had made to kill Krishna and Balaram. So little did he know that all his 3-tier plan will fail and he himself will go to abode of death. But anyway, he called Akrura and told that you bring them. So now Kamsa is thinking Akrura might not like to go on an old chariot. So he gives him a brand new chariot, fully made of gold. And he says, this is a new chariot you take and bring Krishna Balaram in this. And tomorrow early morning, you should leave and get them. So Akrura thinks, nice, good, thank God, he gave new chariot. So why he was grateful to Kamsa for giving new chariot? Anybody can guess?
Because
Why?
he knew that he will have to bring the Supreme Lord Krishna, so he was happy about that.
Because Krishna and Balaram cannot sit on a chariot where Kamsa sat already. So he thought that this new chariot he has given, that is good, because Lord Krishna and Balaram will be sitting. So he was very happy. So what was going on in his mind, Kamsa didn't know. So then he agreed. And next day early morning, he left from Mathura to Vrindavan. That was Dwadashi. And Akrura was so happy that he is going to meet Krishna and Balaram, and he is thinking about them. Now, if you have visited Vrindavan, so can you tell me how much is the distance from Mathura to Vrindavan?
11, Prabhu, 11 kilometers.
Little more than that. So like 13 kilometers almost. Yeah. So now with such powerful horses and such a good chariot, so how much 13 kilometers ideally will take? If your suppose your car is there, by car how much time it will take? to cover 13 kilometers?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. With no traffic in the morning. So the chariot was very good and the horses were very fast. Okay, even if you consider half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour also. So he left early in the morning, but amazingly, Akrura reached Vrindavan in the evening. Surprising. Chariot and with good horses, it took so long for him. So the reason is Acharya explained. When Akrura started from Mathura, he was so much absorbed in prayerful attitude, prayers to Krishna and Balaram, but just constantly thinking of them and glorifying them and praying to them. He was thinking, oh, if I go, then Krishna will come and he will embrace me and he will touch my feet and both of them will catch my hands on either side and they will make me sit and they will ask me, please take some food. They will massage my feet and they will ask various questions and I will embrace them. And he was thinking and he was praying and so was so much absorbed that where the horses are going and which road they are taking, he was not aware of it. So he was going in all directions here, there, and then oh, he was thinking, oh my God, I went on the wrong track. And again bringing the horses on the track, and then again going another direction. Like that, from Vrindavan to Mathura, he went to all over the places, and then finally reached Vrindavan in the evening. So it took so long for him because of his absorption in Krishna consciousness. Okay, where else in Chaitanya Charitamrita such description comes of somebody absorbed in Krishna's thoughts or kirtan? They lost the way. Anybody has any idea? Okay.
Nobody is it that when Chaitanya wanted to go to Vrindavan, he was that or
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
seven, but they wanted to they just jagged him and then he rather than started to
No. There is description in Chaitanya Charitamrita about Nityananda Prabhu and his party, Kirtan party. So they, when they were returning from Jagannath Puri, coming to Navadvip, that time they were in so much ecstasy that they would just go on chanting Hare Krishna and start their kirtan. And then they will go off the track, way ahead, and then they will ask, where is the way? Usually the way 2 kilometers back only. Then they will again return and then go in another direction much ahead. Like that in the kirtan, it took so long for them to reach finally Navadvip. Nityanand Prabhu and his kirtan party. They were all Avdut and the follower of Avdut. So they lost the way in absorption like that. So hope we also get someday some absorption like that. So like that, similarly, Akrura, when he was going from Mathura to Vrindavan on the chariot, he was so much absorbed in his prayers, Vandanam. So he lost the way, and what it should have taken him almost like 1 hour, it took him 12 hours. And even when he reached Vrindavan, he immediately didn't go to Krishna Balram's house, Nanda Maharaj's house. He saw the footprints. Godhuli Bela. You know what is called Godhuli Bela? Godhuli Bela is the time when evening the cows return back from grazing. So that was the time he reached in the evening. Almost like 6 o'clock or something. When Krishna Balram returned from the grazing, cow grazing, cows return. So he could see the dust raised by the hoofs of the cows. And you just try to imagine the scene in Vrindavan, which Akrura saw. And the cows' ankle bells, tinkling, and yes, bells in the neck, tinkling. And then he saw the footprints of Krishna and Balaram, and he was so attracted and he got overwhelmed. Hmm. So you see this picture, you see. Just a minute, I'll show you the picture. Yeah. You see the picture? Here, Akrura. When he's seeing um, the footprints of Krishna Balaram, he got down from the chariot and he started rolling in the dust, in ecstasy, seeing the footprints of Krishna and Balaram. So like that, even when he reached Vrindavan, he didn't immediately go. On every step, wherever he saw Krishna's footprints, he got down and offered obeisances and prayers. You are able to see the picture?
Yes, Prabhu.
So like that, Akrura was in complete bliss and ecstasy. So from Akrura, we should learn how we should be absorbed in the mood of prayer, prayerful attitude. So Akrura personifies Vandanam. And he, although it may seem that he is on the side of Kamsa, staying with Kamsa always, but he was so having such consciousness, Krishna consciousness, that it is his he is personification of prayers, Vandanam. So the lesson we learn from this pastime of Akrura is that we should be absorbed. Absorption is very important. So when devotee asked His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj that what is in one's word the essence of bhakti, so he told that absorption. So from Akrura we should learn the art of absorption. So when we are absorbed in Krishna conscious activities, then we get maximum benefit. And if we do the activity just as a ritual, then we don't get much benefit. So we should learn from Akrura. One should be how one should absorb in Krishna consciousness. That is a lesson. So this is the temple at Akrur Ghat. So the significance of Akrur Ghat we'll see after some time. So so then what happens is Akrura reaches Vrindavan and Nanda Bhavan. So where is the house of Nanda Maharaj? Nanda Bhavan. Where is Nanda Bhavan? Exactly. Yes.
Nandagon, Prabhu.
Where?
Nandagon?
Nandagaon. Nandagaon, yes. In Nandagaon. You have visited that place where you have to climb the steps, and on the top of that there is temple of Krishna Balram.
Yes,
In
yes,
Nandagaon.
Prabhu, yes.
Yeah. So there they used to stay, and Akrura went there. And then everybody saw that somebody has come with a golden chariot, such a beautiful chariot. And that was parked outside. And then Akrura went, and the gopis also came. What is the matter? And then Akrura went, of course, inside, and Krishna Balram went, and they were so happy. And whatever he thought of, how they would welcome him, exactly what happened like that. And Nanda Maharaj also came, and he welcomed Akrura, and they talked for some time. And Krishna Balram also received him warmly, massaged his body, and gave him nice food. So when they were alone, when Krishna Balram and Akrura were alone, that time Akrura told what he has come for. That Kamsa has called you to have a wrestling match, and he's planning to kill you. And then Krishna Balaram just laughed and smiled. And they said, no problem, we'll leave tomorrow morning. And then Akrura and all of them slept. And in the morning, when Akrura got up and did his morning duties, and then after that, Krishna Balaram also they got a good bath, and instead of now going for the forest, they now sat in the chariot. And when the gopis and the other cowherd boys they saw that Krishna and Balaram are going somewhere, and along with that, Nanda Maharaj also prepared himself along with some of the leaders of the Vrindavan. So Akrura told Nanda Maharaj that Kamsa has called you for giving the tax, for giving the tax. So Nanda Maharaj also prepares himself with the tax and along with some of the leaders there and Krishna Balaram. So when the gopis come to know, they are so much in distress. So you see here, the gopis, they come to stop Krishna. They say, how can you leave us? And Krishna is promising that I will come soon. Ayasi. I will come soon, don't worry. But the gopis, they actually, in the village, if you see, the village girls, they would not come and approach some young man or young boy like this in front of everybody. But now they thought, "Arey, Krishna is going, what is the use of our chastity? Or what is the use of our shyness? Because if somebody sees in the daytime, of course, Krishna and the gopis would meet in the night time hidingly. So nobody knew of their relationship. But now in the daytime, they are going to approach Krishna. And they thought that what the other people will think. But they thought our life itself is living. So what is the use of the shame or the shyness? So they left all shame and shyness and just approached Krishna and they are pleading that please don't go. And some of them fainted also. You see here somebody fainted. So, so they were in so much distress that Krishna and Balaram are living. You see. Who is this lady? Yes.
Radha. Radha.
Radharani. She also and she is feeling such distress. And Akrura is somehow trying to, quickly start the chariot. But the gopis and they were not leaving. So they were coming in between, they were stopping the horses, they were lying on the ground. So it was really difficult for Akrura to take the chariot ahead. So somehow he was trying. So all of them were thinking his name should not be Akrura. Akrura means not cruel. His name should be Krura. Cruel, because he's taking our life and soul away from us. So the gopis, they were so unhappy with Akrura. But Akrura had to do the duty. So that was the desire of the Lord also. And that was the plan how Krishna and Balaram has to go to Mathura and they would kill Kamsa. So Akrura, although in doing the service, he displeased the gopis. And we will see later, because of his displeasing the gopis, he got some reaction. Akrura. Can anybody tell that what reaction Akrura got because of displeasing the gopis?
He was involved in the conspiracy of Samantaka Jail.
Acha, yeah. Hmm. Okay.
David was given a translate the base.
Your voice is not clear. I think you said about Shamantaka as well, conspiracy. Yes. So he was involved. As we know, the Shamantaka jewel conspiracy. There's a long story of the Shamantaka jewel, which was originally belonging to Sun, was given to Satrajit, and then from Satrajit it went to his brother Prahase. And from there, the lion took. Then the lion was killed by Jambuvan, and then from Jambuvan Krishna brought, and then Krishna gave to Satrajit. But then Shatadhanva, he killed Satrajit on the telling of Akrura and Kritavarma. So how Akrura got this desire to have the jewel and kill Satyajit? And actually he took the jewel and went away to Kashi for some time. Then Krishna had to call him back like that. So it is said that because uh, Akrura, while doing service, he displeased the gopis. So that's why in his heart he got the desire to have the jewel, Samantaka jewel, which was a material desire, of course. So another lesson we learn from this pastime is when we are doing service, we should try not to displease devotees. Hmm. Somebody may get displeased, but then after the service is done, we should beg forgiveness. Generally, in some yatra or in some management, sometimes somebody gets displeased because of our activity. As a service, we have to do, but because of that, somebody gets displeased. So it's best afterwards we should beg forgiveness from everybody if anybody is displeased. So you see, although Akrura was doing his service, which was the desire of the Lord, but still he displeased somebody, the great devotees of Lord, gopis, and because of that, he got the reaction, having some material desire to have the jewel. Hmm. So like that, we should also learn while doing our service, which may be the Lord's desire. We should try not to displease. And even if somebody is displeased, at the end, we should beg forgiveness from them. Then we are on the safe side. Otherwise, because of Vaishnava Aparadh, we can get some material desires. This is the second lesson we learn from Akrura's this chapter. The first lesson is what?
Absorption and Krishna consciousness.
Uh, absorption. Absorption in Krishna consciousness. That is the first lesson. And second one is what?
Not to displease devotees. If at all they have to take forgiveness from their creator.
Yeah. Even though while we are doing service, we should try not to displease devotees. And even somebody may be displeased, we should beg forgiveness. Yeah. These two lessons we learn from Krura's pastime. So of course, then what happens there when somehow Akrura managed to escape from the gopis, and then they go ahead. There is a place which is exactly between uh, Vrindavan and Mathura. This is a place called Akrura Ghat. So it got the name later because Akrura stopped there. It became almost afternoon that time. And then he thought of taking a bath and doing some afternoon duties there. So he asked Krishna Balram first to get down and take their bath and come, then later he will go because he knew that they are their lordship. So he asked them, you please go. And then when they went for taking bath, they took quickly bath and then they came back and sat on the chariot. And then when Akrura went in the river Yamuna to take bath, then he saw, when he was taking bath, he saw that Krishna Balram are there inside the water. When he took like this dip inside the water in Yamuna, inside Yamuna he saw Krishna Balram there directly. So he was surprised. I just saw them on the chariot and they are here also. So he quickly went out and saw on the chariot Krishna Balram are there. Then he again came back and saw Krishna Balram are there inside the river also. And then he saw that Krishna turned into Lord Vishnu and Balram turned into Anantashesh. And Lord was lying on Anantashesh. And there were demigods, Siddha, Charana, Apsara, they are glorifying. And there was a big scene inside the river. Akrura is seeing. Akrura was surprised. And then quickly the scene disappeared. And Akrura came back. And then he, of course, he knew that they are Lord. But he was convinced that that nothing can happen to them. Kamsa cannot do even little harm also. Rather, Kamsa is going surely to die from their hands because they are supreme personality of Godhead themselves. So this scene of the Lord turning into Lord Vishnu and Lord Krishna and Balram into Anantashesh, that happened here. You see here? You're able to see? So is Akrura seeing inside the water Lord Vishnu and Anantashesh. So here also it is seen. You're able to see the screen? This is Akrura, Krishna Balram, and then Lord Vishnu and Anantashesh. Yeah. You're able to see?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Yeah. So what is the color of Anantashesh? You can tell. Not here, but actual what is the color?
White.
Anantashesh of which color? Yeah, somebody said I think white, complete white. You could see white, complete white, huge snake covering the Lord's
Hare
body.
Krishna, unable to hear. Everybody can hear or?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Yes,
Krishna,
Prabhu,
Krishna
we are
Krishna,
able to hear.
Hare Ram,
Yes,
Hare
yes.
Ram. Okay, yeah. So this was the darshan given here. So Akrur Ghat is a place where Akrura saw Krishna Balram turning into Lord Vishnu and Anantashesh. So this is the one thing which happened. Then second thing at Akrur Ghat happened was that Lord Krishna showed the Vaikuntha, spiritual world, to all the Vrajavasis at this place. So I want to ask a question. Now others also should answer. Those are so I just want to hear from others also. That when Krishna showed the spiritual world to all the Vrajavasis, it comes in Krishna book. After which pastime Krishna showed the spiritual world to Vrajavasis at this place in Akrura Ghat.
After Govardhan Lila.
No.
Hmm? Oh.
Okay. Okay. So after the pastime where Varuna kidnaps Nanda Maharaj. So as we know the story where Nanda Maharaj once very early morning goes for taking bath, and that time the assistants of Varuna, they catch him and bring him down to Varuna Loka. So when he had gone to take bath in Yamuna that time, and then everybody is worried that where Nanda Maharaj is gone. So that time Krishna knows that where he is. So he jumps in the river Yamuna and he swims directly and goes to the Varuna Loka. And when Varun Dev sees Krishna has come and he welcomes him and begs forgiveness that my this assistant they don't know who is Nanda Maharaj and they caught I'm really sorry Varun Dev ask forgiveness from Krishna and he worships Krishna with so many items and Nanda Maharaj is amazed that my this boy is so great that Varun Dev is also worshipping him. And then later Varun Dev of course escorts them and Krishna and Nanda Maharaj comes back. And then Nanda Maharaj tells to all of them that you see Krishna, this boy, young boy, the Varun Dev, he was worshipping him. Can you imagine? So, then Nanda Maharaj describes how Varuna Loka looks like. And such a wonderful loka is that. So immediately all the Vrajvasis, they say to Krishna, we also want to see Varuna Loka. We also want to go and see. So Krishna brings them here, this place, Akur Ghat, and he shows them the spiritual world. He says, Arey, this spiritual world is better than that Varuna Loka. And the spiritual world which I am showing is the same world in which you are staying, Vrindavan Dham. It's not different. The Golok Vrindavan and Gokula Vrindavan, they are not different. So which is Gokul Vrindavan and which is Golok Vrindavan? What is the difference? Anybody tell what is the difference between Gokul and Golok Vrindavan?
Gokul is place where Krishna spent his childhood, like very early stage of his life. Then he moved to other place nearby. After that, so many demons were disturbing.
So
Is it like that?
Gokul Vrindavan and Golok Vrindavan, I am asking. So Gokul Vrindavan is the Bhauma Vrindavan here on this earth. And Golok Vrindavan is the Vrindavan in the spiritual world. So Krishna showed them Golok Vrindavan. And he said that actually this is the same place in which you are staying. It is not different. So this is the place where Krishna showed them the spiritual world so that they don't get attracted to Varuna Loka. They were getting attracted. Krishna showed them directly the spiritual world. So Akrur Ghat is that place. And one more pastime happened in Akrur Ghat is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would come here regularly. Actually, he was staying, he made his headquarters in Vrindavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed for how long in Vrindavan? He stayed for 2 months in Vrindavan. And when he was in Vrindavan, he used to stay here. And he would come here, chant, and then take bath in Yamuna. So Yamuna was very close by that time. Now it is a little far away. So Mahaprabhu would come here regularly. So Mahaprabhu's Baitak is also there. So Mahaprabhu made this as a headquarters, Akrur Ghat. So he would take bath and take lunch and everything. He would do their chant, his run. So 3 things happened at Akrur Ghat. So first thing is Krishna Balram, Akrura saw Krishna Balram turning into Lord Vishnu and Anantashesh inside the river Yamuna at his place. Second one is what? Krishna showed spiritual world to the Vrajvasis at his place. And third is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to stay here when he was in Vrindavan. He made this as his headquarters in Vrindavan when he was staying. So these are the 3 significant events which happened at this place, Akrura Ghat. So there is very nice temple there. They have built at Akrura Ghat. I showed you the temple. These are the deities at that temple at Akrura Ghat. Who are beside Akrura? Whose deities are there?
Krishna Balram.
Krishna Balram, yes. This is the temple at Akrur Ghat. They have built very beautiful temple recently. Very nice place. So anybody who has visited Akrur Ghat can tell that which is a place nearby to Akrur Ghat, just 5 minutes walk from there. Some of you might have visited Akrur Ghat, this temple. So which is a place which is very near to Akrur Ghat. So the place is called Bhat Roll. Bhat Roll. So the Yajnapatnis, they offered Krishna and Balram the food. You know that pastime of Yajna Patnis, the Brahman Patnis, offering food to Krishna Balram. So Krishna Balram, as we know, were hungry ones, and they ask their friends to go to the Brahmanas and beg for some food. The Brahmana just neglect, and they come back. And Krishna tells that go to their wives and ask. And then later they go to the wives and they come running with so much food, and they come and give Krishna and Balram and his all cowherd friends whole feast. So that happened near Akrur Ghat only. It's very near. So that place is also there. Like that. Okay. So we'll go to next place. That is Madhuvan. So Madhuvan.
Prabhu, sorry, Prabhu, can you repeat that one, Prabhu? The earlier one you said. The name.
Name of that Bhat roll. Bhat roll.
Art roll, huh?
Yeah, Bhat roll is the name of the place. Yeah, Yajna Patni spared the Krishna and Balram. So this next place is Madhuvan. So Madhuvan. Okay, let me guess. Let you can guess now. What is the main pastime which happened there? You see the photo? So in this picture, which pastime is depicted?
Guru Maharaj is
That is answering so many questions. So yes, Dhruv Maharaj pastime. Madhuvan means Dhruv Maharaj pastime. We should remember. It is a prominent pastime. Of course, other pastimes are also there. Madhuvan, which happened, but for us, very significant pastime is this of Madhuvan. Madhuvan is of Dhruv Maharaj. So Dhruv Maharaj, he performed austerities here. So of course, this is one of the 12 forests, and it's a 5-kilometer circumference of this forest, Parikramam of Madhuvan. So it is said that Lord appeared here in all the 4 yugas. So, so in all the 4 yugas, Lord, this is the only forest in all the 12 forests where the Lord did his pastimes in all the 4 yugas. So first of all, in Satya Yuga, Lord came as Krishni Garbha. We saw the last time, Dhruva Maharaj pastime. So Lord came as Krishni Garbha and gave darshan to Dhruva Maharaj at this place. That was in Satya Yuga. And in Satya Yuga only, Lord came as in Vishnu form and killed the demon called Madhu who was staying here. And after the killing of that demon Madhu, Lord got the name. What name Lord got?
Madhusudan.
Madhusudan. Yes. Now somebody else than Mataji also should answer. Mataji knows all the answers. So others, there are 52 participants. Everybody should answer. So others, so Lord, when he killed this demon Madhu, he got the name Madhusudan. So that also happened in Satya Yuga. Then in Treta Yuga, Lord Ram's brother. Lord Ram had 3 brothers, Lakshman, Bharat, and Shatrughna. So Shatrughna came here, who is also incarnation of Lord only. He came here and killed a demon named Lavanasur, who was the son of the Madhu demon. So this Madhu, his father was killed in Satyuga, and his son Lavanasur in Treta Yuga was killed by Lord as Shatrughna. So we know that Lord Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna. So they are directly Lord's expansion. Lord, as we know, Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Aniruddha, and Pradyumna. These are the four personalities. So they are expansions of Lord. So Lord came in Treta Yuga as Shatrugna and killed Lavanasur demon. Then in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna used to come here directly, along with cowherd boys. And in Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also came here. So this is the only forest in all 12 forests where Lord came in all 4 yugas. Like that. So this forest Madhuvan is very nearby to Mathura. Is very near to Mathura. So when in Treta Yuga, when this Lavanasur, he was doing a lot of atrocities, Lord Ram sent Shatrugna there. And he said, you kill that demon and Lavanasur, and you established a city there called Mathura. So this Mathura city was established by Shatrugna after killing this demon, Lavanasur. Shatrugna killed Lavanasur, and then he established the city of Mathura. So Mathura's previous name was Madhupuri. Madhupuri or Madhuvan, Mathura, Madhupuri. They are same names. It's very near. It is like part of Mathura only. It is forest like that. So Mathura was established by Shatrugna in Treta Yuga after killing Lavanasur. Then Madhuvan, the first name because the demon Madhu stayed and Lord killed him. Madhusudan Lord. So one reason this is called Madhuvan because the demon used to stay named Madhu. The second reason why this is called Madhuvan is because Lord used to perform nectarian pastimes of Ras Leela here. So the nectarian pastimes in Sanskrit, what is nectar called? Another name of nectar is what?
Madhu.
Madhu. Yes. So that's why also the name becomes Madhu. Madhuvan. So first is because the Madhu demon stayed and Madhu, this demon was killed by Lord. That's why the name Madhuvan is there. Second one, because the Lord Krishna used to perform nectarian pastimes of Ras Leela here. That's why this one is called Madhuvan. And third is because here there were many trees who had honey which would, drop, ooze out of their trunks. And Krishna and Balram, his cowherd friends, would come and drink that honey. So there were many trees here which were laden with honey during those times. That's why also this forest got the name Madhuvan. So 3 reasons are there why this forest got the name Madhuvan. Which are the 3 reasons why Madhuvan is called Madhuvan? You can do it. Other than Mataji. Mataji has answered so much.
Krishna killed Madhu demon, Prabhuji.
First, then
he performed the nectarian pastimes of
Ras Leela. Yeah.
Ras.
Okay. Third.
There were many trees oozing honey out from them.
Yes. And the cowherd boy Krishna Balram used to drink that honey. So there's 3 reasons. It gets the name Madhuvan. So then, yeah. So there is one cave, Gufa. So, okay, this is the Dhruva's pastimes. Yeah, where is Guru Maharaj pastimes? Lord, especially. Yeah, so here we see the map. You see Madhuvan? You are able to see the map?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
So this is the Dhruva Tila. So Dhruva Tila is a small hill on which Dhruva Maharaj was performing austerity, and this is the place where this mandir is Dhruva Narayan Mandir. We saw that. No? So this is the place where Lord Narayan gave darshan. And beside that, only this Madhu Gufa is there, where Madhu demon used to stay, and his son also, who was his son, Lavanasur, he also used to stay. So Madhu was killed by Lord Madhusudan in Satyuga. And then in Treta Yuga, another age, Lavanasur was staying here, and he was also very atrocious. So he was killed by Shatru. So that gufa is still there. It is said that it is miles long inside, but they of course sealed it. And then there is this Balram Mandir is there. Oh, sorry. And then this is Krishna Kund. You see Krishna Kund? Yeah, this is Krishna Kund. So this Krishna Kund, Krishna himself with his flute made a kund, because there the cows once when they came here, the cows were very thirsty and there was no water. So Krishna with his flute made a kund, and that became Krishna Kunda. In which other place we saw Krishna making a place by his flute, and the water comes.
Shamakunda, Prabhuji.
No, with his flute, I am saying. We saw on the first day in the flute.
This is on a hill, you said, right? Is that the one?
Which hill?
Prabhu, Krishna Koop.
Yes, very good. Krishna Koop. That is on that Dwadash Aditya till, where Madan Mohan temple is there. So for Sanatan Goswami, Krishna, by his flute made a well. On the top of the hill there is a well, and the well has water, all 12 months, sweet water. We drank that water, very sweet. That is Krishna Koop. And this is Krishna Koop, which he dug by his flute for the pleasure of the cows, like that. So this Madhu demon used to stay here, and he actually he was a prince, Madhu, and he was a son of a king, a son of a king. But because he got wrong association, bad association, he later became very atrocious. So his father banished him to the forest. And when he went to forest, he did tapasya and pleased Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva gave benediction to him. And Lord Shiva gave him his Trishul. And he said, as long as you have this Trishul, nobody can do any harm to you. So he was troubling everybody, all the sages and everyone like that. So Lord Madhusudan came and he attacked this Madhu demon when he went for hunting outside, because that time he didn't carry the Trishul. And that time Lord killed this Madhu, and that's why Lord Vishnu got the name as Madhusudan. And same happened with his son Lavanasur. So Lavanasur got that Trishul from his father, and he was also very powerful. And with that Trishul, he would trouble so many people. So as long as he had Trishul, nobody could defeat. So then Shatrughna came, and he also attacked this Lavanasur when he was out without Trishul. So the Lavanasur and his father Madhu were killed by Lord himself. So this Dhruva Tila, we see this Dhruva. Ahead is this is Krishna Kund, which Krishna made with the his flute, for the sake of the cows. And here Lord used to perform his Ras Leela pastimes. And who are these?
Lord Ram,
Then
Mother Sita,
Lakshman,
Hanuman, Garuda.
Garuda is not there. No.
Bharata and
This-
Shatrugna.
Bharat, Shatrugna. These are the four brothers. Just wanted to show that Shatrugna is one who actually killed Lavanasur. So these four brothers are Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Aniruddha and Pradyumna. Chaturvihu expansion we say. So they are all Lord's expansion like that. Yeah. So this Dhruva Maharaj pastime we will just see a little bit. So Dhruva Maharaj, as we know, he came to Madhuban because what happened in the palace we know. His mother, stepmother, Suruchi, insulted him so badly. And the story comes in the 4th canto. So she didn't allow Dhruva, who was very young, 5 years old, and she didn't allow him to sit on his father's lap, Uttanapad. And because of that, Dhruva was so much angry. So he went to his mother, Suniti, and told her. So Suniti said, actually, only Supreme Personality of Godhead, only He can solve your problem. Samaiva Vatsar, Shivritya Vatsaram, Mukshubhir Mudya Pradabda Paddhati, Ananya Bhave, Nisdharma Bhavite, Manasya Avastapi Vijasva Purusha. So she says that Lord can give you love of millions of mothers. I am only one mother. I cannot give you the real love. I cannot pacify you. Only Lord can pacify. So then Dhruva Maharaj leaves home and goes to forest. And he does such tapasya, such intense. I think last time we saw Dhruva Maharaj pastime in one of the classes, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So now you have to tell me what Dhruva Maharaj, what he did in 5 months. First month, what he ate. Second month, what? Third month. Last time I had, I think, 2.
First,
So who can tell?
yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Who remembers?
First only
month
fruits.
we did
Okay. First month, what he ate?
fruits.
Fruits. Which fruits? Not apple and chiku. They were
What?
kapitta fruits. Kapitta fruits. They are very tasteless fruits. And that in once in
3 days.
3 days. Okay. That was first month. Then second month?
Leaves?
Water.
Leaves?
Yeah. You can see here, Guru Maharaj eating dry leaves.
Leaves.
Yes.
Leaves.
So dry leaves that also, which are fallen to the ground. Once in how many days?
6 days.
6 days. Okay. In third month?
Water only.
Only
Yes.
water.
Only water. The water which is flowing here. Madhuban. Water once in
It's 9 days.
9 days. Okay. Then fourth month
Only breathing.
was only breathing. Once in
12 days.
12 days. And in fifth month, what he did?
Everything stopped.
He stopped even breathing also. So 5 months such intense tapasya he did. So in the history we can see nobody did such intense tapasya. And in 5 months he could achieve the Lord's darshan. So because of his austerity he became so heavy that the earth got pressed down and the whole universe air supply was stopped. And they had to wear oxygen mask. The ventilator. Everybody was on ventilator because the air supply stopped for everybody. And the demigods, they were in anxiety. They went to Lord. They said, "What is happening? We are dying. We are not able to breathe." Lord said, "Don't worry. My devotee Dhruva, he is doing tapasya. That's why I will immediately go." Lord immediately goes and appears in front of Dhruva. But the problem is Dhruva Maharaj has closed his eyes. Hmm. So, so now what Lord does a trick? What trick Lord does to make his eyes open?
He actually
with the Shankh.
No. Shankh comes later.
Okay. No, he makes his image disappear from his
From his heart. That was heart.
Yes, very good. You all remember, huh? I am happy that you remember. So when he was meditating on the form in his heart, that disappears, and then he opens his eyes. He gets disturbed, and when he opens, he sees the same form of Krishna Garba in front of him. And then Lord, he is so happy, he is so blissful. He wants to glorify the Lord, but he is not, because he is very small boy. He doesn't know anything. The Lord places this shankh on his head, and the first verse he sings, Yonta Pravishtamamavacha Imam Prasuttam Sanjeevati Akhiladharasya Shakti-dhamna Anyam Sahasracharana Shravana-tvagadim Prana Namo Bhagavate Purushaya Tubhyam. He said, just by your darshan, all the senses which were dead for so long have been alive, like that. And he prays so wonderful prayers, like that. And then, of course, Lord knows his heart, and he wants a kingdom greater than great grandfather Brahma. Lord gives all the benediction. But Dhruva feels very shy. He feels, what I have asked, Lord is like a diamond. I am sitting on a diamond, but begging for pieces of glass. Like that he feels, very ashamed. But anyway, he takes the kingdom and rule for 36,000 years, and later goes to Dhruvaloka, associate with the Lord. So from Dhruva Maharaj's pastime, we should learn the quality of determination. So how he was so determined that anything happens, he will achieve the Lord. Because of his determination, actually Narad Muni came and gave his darshan and gave him guidance. So the lesson we learn from this Madhuvan, Dhruva Maharaj pastime is, we should have determination in bhakti to achieve Lord. Never we should give up bhakti in between. So we should continue whatever difficulties may come in life. We should continue. Dhruva Maharaj had so many difficulties, but a small 5-year-old boy had such determination. In 5 months, he got darshan. Is there anybody in the history who got darshan of Lord in 5 months? Nobody is there. It takes thousands of years. But he achieved in 5 months because he had such intense determination. The name Dhruva itself means determination. So we should learn from Dhruva the quality of determination. And second thing we learn from Dhruva Maharaj's pastime is that only Lord can give us real love. So Suniti tells to Dhruva this shloka which I quoted, and Prabhupada also writes in the purport that I am a mother. I can give you some love, but Lord can give you love of millions of mothers. She says, Prabhupada also writes there. The Lord is so loving person that when he loves, we are completely satisfied by that love. In this material world, the highest love is, whose love is the highest in this material world?
Mother's love.
Mother's love. Everybody loves mother, and mother loves the child. That is the highest love, purest love. But there Prabhupada is writing, even multiply that 1 by 1 million times. That much love Lord can give us. So only Lord's love is ultimate. Only that Lord's love can completely satisfy us. So we should hanker for that love. So these are the 2 lessons from this. So we saw 2 lessons from the first Akrur Lila, and then 2 lessons from this place of Madhuvan. So who will tell all these 4? And then after that we'll end, and we can take 1 or 2 questions, then we'll end. So somebody has to revise the lessons, because lessons are very important. Not just we hear the pastime and forget. The lessons which we learn They are the most important, and we apply in our lives so that we can progress. Otherwise, just hearing the pastimes is of no use unless we learn something from that. Hmm. So, who can tell the 4 lessons, and then after that, a few questions we will take, and then we'll end. Yes,
Hare Krishna.
yes, Prabhu.
We have to accrually learn, absorb the law, absorb in our devotion.
Absorption.
Yeah, and when we are doing devotional service, not to displease any other devotees.
And even
And,
if somebody is displeased, what we should do?
we should
Ask forgiveness. We should ask forgiveness. Yeah.
ask forgiveness.
Yes. Okay. And from the second pastime of Guru Maharaj?
Needs determination to do the devotional service. And Lord only can give love.
Real love. Nobody else. Yes. Very good. So thank you so much for hearing patiently. So if somebody has some question or like that, we can take. Otherwise, we can end.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for wonderful enlightening class. And
we'll take some question if anybody has. Or
yeah, any questions or any comments we can take.
Yeah, question or comments. Yeah. If somebody has taken 10, so we can end.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, what should be our mood when we visit holy dhams, Prabhuji? What we should, what kind of mood mindset we should have?
Yes, very good question. Yeah. So, actually, we should read the prayers of Akrura. So, when Akrura is visiting Vrindavan Dham, how his mood is. So, the example is given. Sometimes we go to some supermarket. So then somebody's mic is on, I think. Somebody's mic is on. So then when we go to some supermarket, they have some prize or they keep some gifts for somebody because you are the 10,000th customer. And just imagine you are that. And they say that in this supermarket, you get 5 minutes. And in this 5 minutes, whatever you can collect, and that will be yours, free, like that. Sometimes they have such things. So now you are there and your time starts now. So what you will do? You will go and grab as many things as possible in those 5 minutes. Is it not? If somebody comes to you and says, can you please give your mobile number? What is your mobile number? You will say, so you will not pay attention to anybody who's saying something else. You will just be focused on grabbing as many things as possible in those 5 minutes because you have very less time. So, like that, we should have the mood when we go to Dham. Because Dham we go for some time. Most of the time we are in our place, Kanhaiya Desh or wherever. But in Dham we go for some time only. So in that time, we should try to grab mercy as much as possible. We should try to serve the devotee. We should try to chant more, hear more from advanced devotees, like that. So we should try to actually absorb in the core activities of Krishna consciousness in Dham. And there are almost like some 10 offenses against the Dhamas, which we should avoid. Doing prasalva and talking mundane things in Dham. That should be avoided. As much as one should do hearing, chanting, serving, remembering the Lord. So these things should be maximum. Just like if you get 5 minutes in a supermarket, how eager you will be to grab. Is it not? Like that, you should be eager to grab the mercy as much as possible. So then we will be living in the Dham and not on the Dham. What is the difference between living on the Dham and in the Dham? So if we go with the mundane consciousness, we may live on the Dham, but we may not be living in the dham. So to live in the dham, we should have this consciousness. Like that. Is it okay, Prabhu?
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very beautiful, beautiful example and beautiful explanation. Thank you so much. Chandra Pram.
Hare Krishna. Anybody else wants to ask something?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, one doubt.
Yes.
As my understanding, Sri Krishna and Uddhava, they were in the same age group, I think, no?
Yeah, yeah.
But in the picture you were shown, Uddhava was very old. How come?
Uddhava I didn't show anywhere.
No, Akrura, that is Akrura, no?
Akrura, yeah. Uddhava, Akrura is Krishna's uncle. Uncle.
Sorry.
So Uddhava is not here anywhere. Yeah. Uddhava is of course cousin. He is of same age. Akrura is quite older. Okay. So
okay, sorry.
Thank you so much for giving your time and attention. It's really pleasurable to be all with Kanhaiya Adesh devotees. So almost like 50 families attended today, I think. 50 families. Good.
Around 55 were there in between.
Acha. Yeah. Nice. I'm grateful to all of you for inviting me for this session.
Hare Krishna. Shivaguna Prabhu, you can do vote of thanks.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much. And we really are enjoying the spiritual Dham Yatra. Actually, it is more than 50 Prabhu, because I think everybody who is logging in, the 3-4 people are attending.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it will be like at
Families
least
are there.
Families are there. At least it will be like 70 or something like that.
Achha. They are all from Kanhaiya Adesh.
Yeah, most of them from, some people are attending from India also, I think. So most of them, majority from
India and all other Middle East countries
And
also.
other GCC countries also.
Achha. Okay. I don't know the names of other countries. Anyway, good. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. We are really relishing this one, and it's helping us in our Krishna consciousness also, definitely. So thank you for giving your time, Prabhu. And on behalf of Kanhaiya Adesh, we would like to express our gratitude by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 3 times. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you.
Vaishnava Pranam. Vancha
Vancha
kalpatarubhyah
kalpatarubhyah patranam pavadebhyo ishnebhyo namo namah.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. We'll meet again
Vrindavan
tomorrow.
Dham ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu ki jai.
Haribol. Thank you.
We will meet tomorrow evening
Hare
again.
Krishna. We will continue this yatra tomorrow, 4th day. And today we will continue with the Arati. Sadananda Shyam Prabhu. Any houses we will be visiting today? Sadananda Prabhu, you are. Yogana Prabhu, can you make them spotlight? Shrutin
Name, Prabhu, name.
Abhijit Krishna and Shrutin.
Yes, Prabhu. Shruti and Abhijit Krishna.
Yeah, please spotlight them.
Already done.
Okay. Anybody wish to sing the Damodarashtakam? The attending devotees, they can unmute and they can do that.
Hello,
You can
Prabhu.
do from there, Prabhu.
Damodar, stop.
No problem. If you are ready, you can do.
Okay.
ഈശ്വരം
ഇതില്ല
കാണിക്കണ്ട എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് അറിയാം. അതായത് 4 പ്രാവശ്യം പാദത്തിന്, 2 പ്രാവശ്യം ഭഗവാന്റെ അരയിൽ, 3 പ്രാവശ്യം മുഖത്ത്, മൊത്തം 7 times. 4, 2, 3, ടോട്ടൽ 7. രണ്ടുപേരും കാണിച്ചു. 4 പ്രാവശ്യം പാദത്തില്, 2 പ്രാവശ്യം അരയില്, 3 പ്രാവശ്യം മുഖത്ത്, ടോട്ടൽ 7 times. രണ്ടുപേരും ഒരുമിച്ച് എടുത്തോളാം. നമാമീശ്വരം സച്ചിദാനന്ദരൂപം ലസത്കുണ്ടലം ഗോകുലേ വ്രജമാനം യശോദാഭിയോലുഖലാദവമാനം പരമിഷ്ടമാത്യന്തദോതൃത്യഗോപ്യ രുതന്തനൗഹോ നേത്രയുഗ്മമൃചന്ദം കരാംഭോജയുഗ്മേന സാതംഗനേത്രം മുഖശ്വാസകംബാത്രിരേഖാംഗകണ്ഡ സ്ഥിതഗ്രൈവം ദാമോദരം ഭക്തിബദ്ധം ഇതി ദിക്സലീലാഭിരാനന്ദകുണ്ഡേ സുഘോഷം നിപഞ്ചന്തം ആഖ്യാപയന്തം ത്വദീയേഷു ജിജ്ഞേഷു ഭക്തിർജിതത്വം പുനഃ പ്രേമതാസ്തം ശതാവൃത്തി വന്ദേ വരം ദേവമോക്ഷം ന മോക്ഷവതിം വാ ന ചാന്യം വൃണേഹം വാരിഷാതപീഹ ഇതം ദേവപുനാഥ ഗോപാലപാലം സദാ മേ മനസ്യാ വിരസ്താം കി അന്യേ ഇതം തേ മുഖാംബോജം അത്യന്ത നീലേ വൃതം കുണ്ടലേ സ്നിഗ്ധ രക്താഞ്ച ഗോപ്യ മുഖുചുംബിതം ബിംബ രക്താധരം മേ മനസ്യാ വിരസ്താം അലടശലാഭേ നമോ ദേവദാമോദരാനന്ദ വിഷ്ണു പ്രസീദ പ്രഭോ ദുഃഖ ജലാബ്ദിമഗ്നം കൃപാദൃഷ്ടിവൃഷ്ടാദിദിനം വദാനോ ഗൃഹാണേശമാമജ്ഞാമേദാക്ഷി ദൃശ്യാം കുവേരാത്മജോ ബദ്ധമൂത്തെ വയത്വാം ത്വയാ മോചിതൗ ഭക്തി മധുകൃതൗ ച തദാ പ്രേമ ഭക്തിം സ്വകാമേ പ്രയച്ഛ നമോഷേ ഗൃഹോ മേസ്തി ദാമോദരേഹ നമസ്തേ സ്തുധാംനേ സ്ഫുരദീപ്തിധാംനേ തുദിയോരായാദ വിശ്വസ്യ ധാംനേ നമോ രാധികായ തോദിയ പ്രിയായ നമോ നന്ദലീലായ ദേവായ തുഭ്യം ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ 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 ഹരേ 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 രാമ 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 ഹരേ 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 കൃഷ്ണ 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 ഹരേ 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 രാമ 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 ഹരേ 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 കൃഷ്ണ 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 ഹരേ 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 രാമ
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Damodara Radha, Damodara Radhe. Jaya Yashodha Damodara, Yashodha Damodara Radhe. Jaya Yashodha Damodara, Yashodha Damodara Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Sri Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Sri Radhe, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavanadam, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavanadam. Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jai Gurudev, Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Shri Damodara Bhagavan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandat Pranams.
Dandat
Both the
Pranam.
houses are nearby,
Yeah, nearby house, 2 houses.
so you can do the glorification.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yeah, I'll do that.
So we will continue this Vrindavan Vrajamandal Yatra tomorrow evening 6:30. Please join at 6:30, all of you. And we will conclude this telecast. And thank you very much for the assembled devotees here. And we will do Vaishnava Pranam, and we'll conclude. Pancha Kalpa Darubhyascha
Krupasya Kripa Sindhopaya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.
की जय,
Srila ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
मंडल यात्रा की जय, दामोदर
Yeah.
अष्टकम की जय, श्री
Yeah.
दामोदर मंत्र की जय,
Yeah.
People's 2020 की जय. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the
Hare
assembled
Krishna,
glories
Hare
to the
Krishna,
all
Hare
glories.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Shivoda Prabhu, you can stop the live, then you can stop it.
Krishna Hare